Yo, Grand Rising Kings and Queens, what's up? Yo, it's HL in the AM on Oak 93.5 WRLY Raleigh. I got my partner in crime with me today. What's going on, T?
Salute, bro. What's good with you?
I'm doing all right, man. Let me ask you a question, bro.
What up?
Remember free nights and weekends?
I do.
Man, like I think we need to go back to the days of free nights and weekends, bro.
What do you think? What would that eliminate?
That will eliminate spam calls. It'll eliminate just like people calling just to listen to you breathe. You know, the what you doing calls.
Every call would have a purpose, right?
We need to go back to 10-cent text and free nights and weekends, man. I mean, like the thing was, it was an incentive. You know what I mean? It was like there's no benefit now. There's no benefit to anything now. It used to have benefits to things. Like for example, that was a benefit to being a good driver. You didn't get in an accident. Now, nah, you ain't even gotta be you ain't gotta be. You don't have to do nothing no more.
Nah, just be.
Just be. Just exist. And you will be rewarded just for existing in today's society, man. And I was just thinking about the differences between 2000 and 2020. You know what I mean? Like, 2001, 2021, right? Mm-hmm. And the only real difference I can think of is GPS and free nights and weekends. Everything else is about the same.
MapQuest.
Remember MapQuest directions?
Yeah, you had to print them out.
Yo.
Had to have a passenger.
Yo, you was a real G if you could read MapQuest directions in the dark. Remember that?
Yeah, bro. Let me tell you, I had a job. I used to deliver interior products all through Winston-Salem, Greensboro, and that I had a book, and it took me from house to house. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So what was crazy, though, if somebody didn't get a delivery, then I had to figure out how to, you know what I'm saying? So, like, if I'm going from A, B, and C. If B didn't get a delivery, now I got to figure out how to get from A to C.
Wow.
Minus B, you know what I'm saying, with MapQuest.
Nah, man, MapQuest was cool unless there was a detour. Now you got to call the person. Hey, where you live at, man? Because like I remember before MapQuest. Like when I was like in my early teens, well, not my early teens, but my mid-teens, was 16, 17, 18 years old, we didn't even have MapQuest, bro. You had to call someone and hope their directions were accurate.
Yeah.
I remember one time I was driving my mom to Thanksgiving in Charlotte, right? Mm-hmm. Using directions from my uncle. Man, we ended up in South Carolina somewhere, dude. I ain't know where the hell we was at.
I think the funniest trip, man, my aunt and my uncle and their family, so they were going to King's Dominion. And ended up in DC. I'm like, how did y'all pass it? You can see the
from the
sign,
highway,
the sign, and the Eiffel Tower. They ended up in DC.
They ain't want to go to Carolina. That was it. That's like passing the McDonald's. Like you remember back when your parents would torture you? Like, we're gonna go to McDonald's. They'd drive by like 5-6 McDonald's. You in the back seat losing your damn mind.
They passed King's Dominion. But yeah, free nights and weekends. That was the joint. And like I said, I paid extra for mine, so my night started at 6.
6 every day on Friday.
Every day.
Man. Yeah, you was balling, bro. Because I'm going to tell you, man, them free nights and weekends was a huge difference between your phone bill being $90 or $390. you ever rack up a high cell phone bill?
I had my dad's phone, US Cellular, $500.
$500 cell phone bill?
Yep.
Oh, what did you have to pay? Like, did he have to pay it, or did you have to pay it?
He paid it, then I slowly, pay him back with $5 a week installment.
$5 a week. That was back when $5 meant something, man. Man, like you like, it's like this. When I was a kid, right? Mm-hmm. $1 no longer meant nothing. $1 won't nothing. As through my childhood, $1, like you still needed 6 cents. You know what I'm saying, to get anything decent.
Right.
Now, $5 ain't nothing. I remember one time I looked at my niece. I gave my niece a 20 for her birthday. Mm-hmm. She was 6. She was like, "What am I gonna do with this?"
Get it back.
Yeah.
You right. Let me see that.
Like, man, this is crazy now. This inflation.
It's bananas. Like I said, there's no more going to the gas pump, putting in $5.
That's gone.
Unless you doing it for a lawnmower or something.
I'm just saying, the inflation, man. And then we run out of food. We got Wingstop selling chicken thighs. I'm still never gonna forgive them for that.
They still doing that now?
Yeah, who the hell wants a lemon pepper thigh, man? I think that's like the biggest problem that to me in 2021 was the food shortage and the fact that Wingstop is selling chicken thighs now. Like that was definitely Rick Ross's idea. Hey, just sell them chicken thighs on rosé. Yo, so I see that Megan Thee Stallion is not too pleased with the media coverage of the Tory Lanez shooting trial. Basically, she's unhappy with the portrayal of the incident. She says, the quote, "Why do I have to relive this with everyone on the internet every day and watch y'all gaslight me?" Then she said, "It's like I've been shocked, and the focus on some of these headlines are dismissing that I was attacked with a weapon while I was unarmed and trying to paint it as a cat fight between friends."
Yeah.
And I feel you on that. Like you were really attacked. You were shot. You know what I mean? Unarmed, you were shot. And everybody's at like, "Oh, y'all just had beef," because that's how they do us, man. When we're black, man, it's like you can't be a victim and be black at the same time. And then you said that who did you say passed away, man?
Oh man, shout out to if there are any Roots fans,
I'm a Roots
out
fan.
there, you know what I'm saying? Leonard Hubbard was the bass player for the Roots, and now he passed away.
Man, well, thoughts and prayers out to his family. God bless the dead. Man, that's another. I mean, we've lost. I don't remember losing this many hip hop legends in 1 year.
Yeah,
because we lost Biz, we lost DMX, Leonard Hubbard, we lost. Even though I'm not a fan, we lost homeboy from Memphis, Young Dolph.
Yeah,
and there was somebody else. There was a lot of others.
There was one I wasn't familiar with them either, and I'm definitely got to put myself in the mind state that he was popular where he was from. But he was shot on video. I think on Facebook Live or something. Shot and killed.
Right.
I forgot his name. But yeah, we lost a lot of people this year.
Man, yeah, and then just the beloved author, radical feminist, and poet known as Bell Hooks. Her real name was Gloria Jean Watkins. She died Wednesday morning at the age of 69.
Okay, I think I saw that too.
Yeah. Yeah, so, and she was a great writer. I've read a couple of her pieces, but never any of her books.
I think that's what next year, I'm going to get a book, and I'm going to read it from cover to cover.
I'm going to tell you what you do. Buy a bookcase, because you'll do that in January. But go ahead and invest in a bookcase, and then buy a book. When you finish that one, buy another book until you fill up that bookcase.
So that'd be a book a year.
Nah, it'd be like a book a week, man. Nah, but don't just do fiction. Do nonfiction. Like read the autobiography of Malcolm X if you haven't read it. That's a really good read. Read the autobiography of Marcus Garvey. I Know Why the Cage Bird Sings by the beloved near and dear Maya Angelou. Yeah. I've read. I don't like reading now because I read so much as a kid, man. But they have some the Life and Times of an LA Gangbanger by Monster Cody. One of my favorite books of all. It's like reading Menace to Society. You know what I mean? So like I would say do that. Take that challenge, man. Take the bookshelf challenge. Anybody that's listening, take the bookshelf challenge. Go buy you a bookshelf and see how close to filling that thing up you can be by the end of the year.
And I do have the book, The 48 Laws of Power. That's when so I do read that, but I jump around in chapters though. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
So I think since I've had it, I may have completed it just by the different chapters and things that I've read. But yeah, I gotta exercise my brain. Cause like I said, I be forgetting everything, bro.
Yeah, I mean, and the thing is, I tell you, man, like throughout my youth, I can say I had a youth now, but throughout my youth, like I was an avid reader.
That's what's up.
And it got around the time I was in college, cause I was such a pro black reader. I just wanted anything that I could obtain as far as knowledge to take down the establishment, to have valid arguments with white students and stuff like that. That's why I was reading, cause but. It was selfishly motivated, but it just became this thing where I just kept getting this wealth of knowledge, right?
Right.
And then when I got to around college, like my freshman year of college, we had to read so much. I got sick of reading, and I ain't picked up a book really since. I picked up a few, but like not like I was before. Like I was that dude that, like, you know, I'm watching TV and reading the book, just laying on the bed, just chilling. That was just like, yeah.
Yes, I wish I had fallen into that mode early, you know, as a kid. You know what I'm saying? But I was either trying to hoop or playing or drawing. Like, if it came to anything constructive like that. So, but not like I never did a lot of reading. So I'm gonna start that, you know, now, later in life.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy me a bookshelf today. I'm gonna go to Walmart, find me one of the mainstays bookcases.
Mainstay, that's my joint.
One of the mainstays.
You could do a mainstay commercial at my school. Every category.
You see this couch? Mainstay. You see this ironing board? Mainstay. Everything.
My towels.
Shoot. Yo, my apartment, the outside of my apartment is Mainstay, bruh.
Everything, like Mainstay, yo, that's what I rock with.
Yeah. The Mainstay is like the great value of furniture. You got some great value furniture, yo, but still, that Mainstay, and it stays, man. You get a Mainstay, you get one of the Mainstays, you have that bad boy till you move. Now, once you move, you're going to throw it away because you're like, what the hell is this?
You got to switch it up.
But yeah. That Mainstay will last till you move out now. I'm telling you, bro. They got couches now.
Yeah, I mean, if you do like Walmart has everything, and I think I told you before, like you can actually go online and order caskets off of Walmart.
They selling Jordans now.
Walmart?
Yeah,
that's what's up.
Not in the store. You got to order them, but yeah, they got Jordans for sale now.
Yeah, so Walmart.
Yeah, Walmart. It is, bro. What were you saying?
Would you be in the movie? But when did the movie? When did Christmas Vacation release?
1989.
And you know Walmart. 89 was it 89?
Yeah.
And he slid into Walmart. I'm like, man, Walmart been for a minute.
Yeah. Christmas Vacation was 89, but yeah, I watched that 2 nights ago.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you this. I watched the new Home Alone movie.
What you think?
I thought it was pretty good because it flipped the script. You hated the little kid and you wanted them cats to kill him this time. like this little prick, man. I was like, man, yo, you need your little ass whooped out here. You know what I mean? Like, and then like it was about like you really needed the people that were trying to get this doll that was really expensive.
Yeah.
That was worth 200 G's. But yeah, we'll talk about that later. Right now we got some jams. Y'all keep it locked.
Salute.
Hey, Pop, you there?
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, I got you on the air. It's an ambush.
What's up, Dad?
Wait, hold on. Hey, Dad, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So I'm just gonna tell y'all now. It's a king's birthday today. How old are you now, Pop?
I am 65 today.
65,
Salute
man.
to your born day.
Yes, man. I just want to say I appreciate you, Pop. Happy birthday. I called you on the air just so everybody so you can say something to the people. So what you got to say to the people, man?
I gotta say that I love you and Merry Christmas to all.
Oh, man.
What's up,
man. All right, Pop, man. Talk to you later.
All right.
All right.
Yo, that's what's up, bro.
Yeah, that's Pops, man. That's Pops. 65, man.
He young.
Yeah, man. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. My Pops in better shape than me.
Yeah, 65 is young.
It's young, especially considering the fact that my mom died at 55. So, but the fact that my dad, man, it's just like he just taught me much about like the how life was before I was born. You know what I mean? Like
right.
how bad it was. Like, but the thing is, man, I hope I make it to 65 now. I used to think 65 was old until my dad turned 65. I'm like, it's not that old. And then
really
my dad
not.
is in really good shape. Like, you know, he's skinny and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, but and he always pushes his, like, my dad got enough money to get a riding lawnmower. He keep pushing his yard using the push mower.
Yeah, getting that work in that condition.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah, so definitely salute to his born day.
Yeah. I gotta get on some sneakers today, man.
Okay. Some J's?
Yeah, you know it. Gotta get on some. I don't know if I'm gonna get on some J's. You know, like my dad never bought me no J's. He bought me shoes. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna say my dad had me out here barefoot, but Pops won't spend no money on no J's. Now I bought me some J's, so he can get him some J's. I'm gonna take him to shoe shops like he did. Anything you can get anything you want for the 1999. Remember the 1999 yellow tag they used to have on?
Yep.
You had to find you a pair of shoes that were your size that were 1999. That was how my parents took us shoe shopping. But you know, when you got 3 kids, man, you can't be out there buying $200 pair of sneakers.
Nah, you can't.
You know, especially when your feet gonna grow. You know, kids, man. I remember, man, how many times did my parents buy me a pair of shoes that I wore like 3 times, and I needed a new pair of shoes because my foot was growing. The struggle is real, man.
The struggle is really real.
The struggle is real. And the thing was, man, like, all the stuff my pops went through, you know what I mean, all of his faults or whatever, he actually improved as a person. You know what I mean? Like, he became better.
Yeah.
He grew and stuff, so.
That's what's up,
yeah,
man.
so I'm real cool with my pops now, man. So I just want to say happy birthday to Pops, 65 years old. You finally able to get that Social Security. Did they send you to check on your birthday?
I'm not sure what happened.
Like, how does that work? Like, do you get your social? Like right now, there should be a check. Like, when I turn 65, there better be a check in my mailbox.
What's the retirement age now? Didn't it go up?
It better not have. Shoot, we about to get this money.
Wasn't it from? I don't know. It sounded like it went up at least 2 years.
Like, what's the Social Security age now, man? What is the Social Security?
Do we
age?
have any listeners getting Social Security? If so, like, what's that? How old are you?
Simba, but he in Australia, so I think it's different.
Yeah, it might be different over there.
Wait, let's see. Social Security age. Let's Google this.
Are there any HL and AM Social Security listeners?
You can get Social Security retirement benefits as early as 62.
62? Okay.
However, you're entitled to full benefits. What? Age 70.
Expecting everybody to be dead before that.
Wait, let's say. If you delay taking your benefits from your full retirement age up to 70, your benefits will increase. All right, so it starts at 62. You get full retirement at age 62 by the year you birth. All right, so my dad was born in 56. So, wow. If Pops waits till he's 70, he gets a little bit more.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know how any of that work, man. I really don't. He said old people don't know how to use Mixcloud. That's true.
Click. Anytime I send it out, just click. Click the link. Nah, but it's all good. Yes, shout out to
You ain't even got to click. It's like press now.
shout out to old people.
Just touch the link. All you gotta do is touch the link and it's open. Touch the link, please. But you know, my dad don't even have a cell phone, bro.
That's good.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, it is.
Cause when Pops ain't home.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You catch me when I get there.
Yeah, but think about it, like, all right, so it takes me like an hour and about 20 minutes to get to Rose Hill, right? A little bit less than an hour and 20 minutes, right? So I get to Rose Hill and he ain't home.
All right, boom. You know,
I call.
and he ain't answer?
Because he ain't home.
Exactly.
And he only got a house phone. Now his wife got a cell phone. You know what I'm saying? So, but you got to call her to get in touch with Dad. I don't like that.
That's how he wanted.
Yeah, I think it is how you want it.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah,
Them old school players, I think if my dad had a cell phone, my dad would be out there pimping again.
Cause you know, as a kid, when we left the house, that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just go until you got back. Phone that ringing, no answer machine, because there was no voicemail at that time. So the phone just ringing, and then the phone wouldn't stop ringing until the person hung up.
You know what the crazy thing is? I remember when call waiting was groundbreaking.
Oh, when you got that
Hold
beep.
up, I got a beat.
I got a beat.
Hold on, I got a beat.
Yo, put in the chat. I haven't even been over into Mixcloud yet, but put in the chats like this stuff we were like you remember back in the day.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
what are your fondest memories of the 90s?
I think one of the coolest joints, we call them the bleeps or the
bleeps?
chirps. You know what I'm saying? The Nextels.
The Nextel chirp. Yeah. That was like 05. That yellow phone looked like it was indestructible too.
Yeah, like
you could throw it at somebody.
We had them before 05 because on my job when I moved up this way in like 98, 99. So we had the chirps and the bleeps then.
Yeah. Oh really?
Yeah.
See, I took three-way calling. Yeah, that's how you got set up. But you can always tell if you were getting called on three-way because the first ring. Yeah, the short ring. What else was it? Oh, before Candy Crush. Before Angry Birds, it was Snake. It was Snake. Boy, I spent hours adding dots to a line until I'm talking about to the point where I got so good at Snake, man, it was ridiculous. Bro, I'm talking about I'd have it to the point where the whole screen would be filled up and there was only one little spot left, and then once you got that dot, it was game over.
Yeah,
I remember that. Yeah.
When Caller ID came out, I know mine started. I had like the box. So you had to run your phone through the box and then to the wall. You know what I'm saying? So Caller ID.
Caller ID was good. Star 69.
Star 60.
What was it? What was Star 82?
72.
Star 72 to block your number?
67, I think.
Star 67, yeah.
Block your number.
Block your number. What else was the... Me personally, I don't remember much after school lunch.
Yeah.
I remember that school pizza. That's what I miss most about the back in the day was school pizza.
True indeed.
Yeah, man. But, yo, we got this battle coming up, like, now, yo. So go ahead and tell the people the rules and the... Nah, that was the fifth and final round. Kanye West through the wire. Notorious B.I.G. One more chance. Who you got? I see a Kanye vote. I see a New York vote.
I have New York over here.
Dang, Kanye, Chicago, y'all couldn't win one lousy round. Y'all couldn't even win a gimme round. All right, I see how that's why New York is the king of hip hop right there.
New York.
Well, and now it's Atlanta.
Atlanta. Hey, yo, let's get some shout outs, bro.
Yeah, go ahead, do your thing,
no
man.
doubt. We got Pam check-in, Tanya, Levon, Big Brother Al, we got Terrell, DJ Slick 57, we got Knuckles.
There we go.
We got my beautiful sister Misha. We got Dee Dee out in Texas. Homeboy Brad. We got my big brother JP. We got Kofi. We got Miss Charlene. Trulene, but I think she had to dip. We got Keisha. We got Keita. We got Jay from Fayetteville. Roderick. Nicole. Raven, Raven right now is in New York, North Carolina, Florida, and Kansas City at the same time.
Oh,
hardest working person that I know.
Present.
We got Blue Tape. We got Miss Aisha. I used your buffering reference earlier. We got Miss Shannon down in Georgia. We got Beans, my bodyguard, and we got Walt. And Walt, you requested a song, but we're trying to get your joint on today as well too. So, so salute to everybody that's listening, supporting. Appreciate your votes in the battle. Hope you enjoyed that battle.
Yeah, it was a very good battle. It was a very good battle, man. I was kind of like right on, like, yo, these are some bangers right here from both sides.
Yeah, and that Lupe Fiasco song was the first time you hearing
that. Was the first time you heard that?
Mm-hmm.
Little Weapon?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Did you shout out Misha Renee?
Yeah, that's my sister.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. That is one good-looking woman, boy. Good gosh. I'm telling you, boy, I think I met her at the funeral, right?
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there I was over there with that travesty of a girlfriend I had at the time. And I'm sitting here like, look at Toron, badass sister, boy. What the hell going on in this world right now? Oh, shout out to you, Misha, man. Appreciate you, sis. I was like, good God, boy. It's gonna be illegal to be that damn fine. I'm gonna tell you that now. And then she posted them thirst traps on Facebook about a month ago. I was like, I can't even like this. Toron gonna kill me.
And yo, shout out to K-Sign too. So I think I may have missed K-Sign. So shout out to K-Sign also.
What up, K-Sign?
So you crazy.
Oh man, I hope your sister don't beat me up for that, yo. She like the type that push a nigga in the mud.
Yeah, me, she can fight.
Yeah, and that's what makes her so attractive. I'm like, yo, she can whoop her ass. It's something about a woman that can whoop her ass, man. That look like a woman but can whoop her ass. It's like a combination of like sexy and violent.
Yeah, she sent me this meme, and Misha had a white Dodge Charger, right? So she sent me the meme of it's a little boy. It's a boy. He's bigger than his sister, like carrying a basketball. So my sister sent it to me. I was asleep, so it didn't really dawn on me at the time. But it was like when you got to call your little sister to fight your battles or something like that. So she was like, "This is me and you right here."
Oh, so she's your younger sister?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I call her my big little sister.
It makes sense. I didn't know if she was your older sister. Y'all was like, if she his older sister, Toron is shocked.
She's the baby.
Because like she looks so much younger. Okay, that may all right. So I was like, she looks so young. And I don't know why I was thinking she was your big sister. Maybe because she's taller.
Yeah, she's taller. Definitely taller.
Yeah, she's tall.
I'm little.
You're always gonna be little brother.
I'm always little brother. That's why everybody's my big little, because I'm older than everybody, but everybody's bigger than me. So that's why I call you my little big brother too. So.
Oh, okay, that makes sense now. I thought it was because it was just like an oxymoron.
Nah.
Right? Like you call me your little brother, even though I'm like humongous. But yeah, I am younger. That's what's up, man. Shoot. So a Raleigh man was sentenced Thursday to 85 months in federal prison for damage he did to a store in downtown Raleigh during the riots. The ones that followed the George Floyd death. Richard, this is gonna be torture for the name. Richard Rubacava, 27 years old, pleaded guilty in March to setting a fire at the Dollar General Express on East Davie Street. The Dollar General I always get my Newports from whenever we are doing open mics. That one. He also admitted to vandalizing the Red Hat building with other rioters. Authorities said security camera video shows Rubacava going into the Dollar General Express store at 149 East Davie Street several times in the early hours of May 30th and tossing various merchandise into bags each time before leaving. His last time in the store, he can be seen on video setting several items at the end of the aisle on fire before leaving. Now, a sprinkler system put the fire out, but there was extensive damage to the structure and merchandise, and Rubacava was also ordered to pay restitution to Dollar General in the amount of, wait for it, $354,379.22. You know you messed up when they added 22 cents.
Yeah, when they do this, they don't even.
They hit you with the 22 cents. They ain't even round down. Y'all couldn't even round down for the brother. Y'all gonna round. Y'all gonna hit him for everything. That ain't even $354,000 worth of stuff in Dollar General.
Now it is the way inflation the way inflation hit.
Oh, so they adjusted for inflation. Okay, that makes sense.
Yo, think about it. A bag of Doritos is like $3.50.
Yeah, and if you open up the bag, you ain't gonna get nothing but crumbs.
That's it, right out the gate. Hey, yo, shout out to EJ, Ashley, and Rob. My bad, I missed y'all a minute ago. And we're not trying to miss anybody.
You're such a bad friend, man.
I know, but
did you get Nicole?
I did.
Okay. Did you get Candace?
I didn't see Candace.
I got you, Candace.
Shout out to Candace.
Did you get Miracle?
Who's Miracle?
Huh?
Okay, I guess
you ain't get Miracle either.
My mixed
What up, Miracle?
Has my brain.
Don't worry, HL loves you. All right.
Is she in the chat?
Huh? Yeah, she's in the chat.
Under what?
Miracle.
Juju.
And sorry, Juju.
What's your first?
Stupid.
What's your last name? Ju.
What's your first name?
Ju.
What's your name? Juju.
Juju got a core.
Yeah. With COVID-19 hospitalizations rising as the holiday season gets into full swings, experts are urging people to take precautionary measures against a new variant that may quickly sweep the nation. That new variant, Omicron. I'm serious, man. Me and Joe was talking, and he made a good point. He said that we should. I'm glad we run out of letters, Greek letters, because Joe thinks that we should name the COVID variants after strippers. Like we need a honeysuckle and a cinnamon dewdrop. My bad, Joe. Dewdrop and cinnamon. Those should be variant names, because I don't know, man. I like Omicron. Omicron should have been the first one.
To me, it's just funny how they make up the names for the viruses, for the different ones.
Yeah.
Like, what determines the difference? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, well, this person got a headache, then they lost their taste. So that's one name. Okay, this person lost their taste, then they got a headache. So that's another name.
Yeah, like the symptoms don't even make sense.
Yeah.
Like
they're real though. They're losing your taste and smell. That's one of the craziest things I've ever had to deal with.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, I do that every time I get sick. I can't taste or smell nothing. But that's only because I'm stopped dumping stuff, you know. But yesterday, family, friends, and loved ones and fans of young Dolph poured into the Memphis FedEx Forum for a celebration of his life. The emotional service highlighted the meaning of Dolph to the Memphis community. During the Revolt-hosted live stream, fans could see performances from Keke Wyatt, Cam Bethany, and Bobby Storm, and a dance performance is set to Dolph's music by Dream or however you say it. The celebration of life began with a video tribute to Dolph's contributions to the rap game, featuring video tributes from Dolph's peers in the Southern rap game, including Gucci Mane. Terrence Howard should have said that. 2 Chainz,
Gucci Mane,
T.I., Juicy J, 8 Ball, and MJG, and Gangsta Boo, as well as NFL legend Deion Sanders and his son Shadur, the starting quarterback at Jackson State University. I did not know his son is a starting quarterback. Yeah. Yep. An HBCU message from Dolph's Paper Route Empire artists and crew, including Snoop Band's Big Moochie Grape, Paper Route. Are they even trying with these names now? And the behind-the-scenes figures like his photographers, booking agent, and tour manager were sandwiched between the messages from Dolph's peers. Monica, the singer, had a moving speech, and C Partner murders. I don't even know who that is.
Her partner, C Murder. Her and C Murder used to date, right?
Oh, okay. Now that makes sense. Sometimes Source, man, they do not write well. But C Murder read a letter from the rapper revealing that Dolph actually went and visited the incarcerated artist, and that C Murder was young Dolph's favorite rapper of all time. So we know he has no taste. So mourners at the FedEx Forum were presented to first-hand accounts of Dolph's incredible generosity from others who benefited from his kindness, like Jose, who won $25,000 for winning Dolph's Penguins Challenge, which was given to the person who interpreted Dolph's line on the song in the most creative way. He spoke about how Dolph's gift helped him get his life back on track after his release from prison. Jackie Dub Lamborghini Jack was the winner of Dolph's Rich Slave Lamborghini giveaway, obtaining Dolph's 2018 custom wrap Lamborghini Aventador, which was sold for enough money to buy a home for her growing family. Timothy Fletcher, a drummer who won the That's Major Challenge and $30,000 in 2019, remarked on Dolph's words of wisdom. So, I mean, you can see that the community loved him, and he did a lot for the community. I can't hate on anybody who's giving out Lamborghinis to the less fortunate. Yeah, I gotta show nothing but love, and sad that such a generous heart has been taken, because he also donated a lot to Makita's Cookies. Anybody's gonna spend $40 for 13 cookies is definitely donating something.
Yeah, they said it was one of his spots.
Yeah,
but that's a thing, man, and that's with all of the good that you do, it gets overshadowed by, you know what I'm saying, just the negativity or just the bad. So
the real negativity is whoever thought it'd be a good idea to price a pack of 13 cookies for $39.99. They better have weed in them. Like they gotta be weed cookies. There ain't no way in hell.
Is weed legal in Tennessee?
Nah, probably not. But there's no way in hell I can justify spending $40 for 13 cookies, man. They gotta be weed cookies. They might not be advertising them as weed cookies, but they gotta be weed cookies. Anyway, I might just go to Memphis and see what they are and why they're so expensive. But anyway, got some more jams for you. Keep it locked.
Salute.
Yo, that was Walt, Baby Love, Baby Gotta Eat.
Baby Gotta Eat.
Yeah.
And it's also from the Hard Time soundtrack also.
You know what? You should release that soundtrack.
That soundtrack will be dope, man, because it was a lot of dope music that we had the honor to receive from, like I said, people that I know personally that blessed that movie. So shout out to Walt. Yo, appreciate you, cuzzo. I love that joint.
No doubt. Yo, so before you go, because I'm still here for another hour, you got anything to say to the peoples?
Y'all already know. Love y'all, love on yourselves, love on each others. You know what I'm saying? Be safe out here. Have a great weekend. Yo, we'll be back next week.
Yeah.
And baby gotta eat.
Yeah. Oh, man, next week is Christmas. I hope y'all are ready. I hope you got all them snotty nose brats, everything they asked for that they don't deserve because they messing up. Like, if they messing up in school, I say you give them some books for Christmas. Or a calculator.
That big pencil.
That big, oh man, the fat pencil you can barely write with. Like, how do you teach kids to write with a pencil that big?
You hold it like this, like you ball your fist up. I mean the
Talking
rubber.
about
The
you
rubber
ain't
one?
get the A right. Ain't nobody gonna get the A right. You got this big old dildo for it with lead in it. Talking about about right.
The rubber pencil that would never sharpen.
Oh man,
correctly.
I remember one time I thought I was doing so. I had one of them big fat pencils. I took it in the pencil fight. Dude broke my pencil in one lick. I was like, oh man, these things suck.
Baby gotta eat. Well, yo, so that's what it do. Yo, bruh, I appreciate you. Salute to another great week, man. Yo, like I said, everybody, nothing but love. Stay safe. I'm gonna holler at y'all on Wednesday.
All right, well, while he's gone, I'm gonna go ahead and play this track for Walt Baby Love. This Kanye West Good Morning. Y'all keep it locked. Yo, so man, appreciate you, T, man. Appreciate you, Walt Baby Loves. I'm telling you, bro, I like that song. I might have to start putting that in the rotation. Yo, so just in case y'all don't know, school districts nationwide are warning of a viral TikTok challenge that promotes school violence. Several local school districts are warning of a new TikTok that is telling kids to call in violence against a school, like a school shooting or like a bombing or something like that. The Nash County Sheriff Office said that the TikTok post allegedly planned school shootings originated in Arizona and is not credible. Some North Carolina schools are beefing up the security in response, although there are currently no known credible threats at any local school districts. TikTok is known for its odd and sometimes concerning challenges, but the latest contest is criminal, calling on students to threaten gun violence at their schools. Past challenges call for students to slap their teachers or destroy school property. There isn't one specific video tied to the challenge. Instead, it's a slew of posts promoting violence or threats of violence across the nation. Micah Jeter, a Durham parent, said that she is reinforcing her expectations to her daughter. I think it's important for us to acknowledge that they are navigating things that we never had to, said Jeter. My daughter knows she is not to fight, understanding she might have to defend herself. I know there are a lot of things that happen on TikTok. This was new to me, added Jeter. WRAL News spoke with districts across the Triangle on Thursday after news of this challenge surfaced. Out of an abundance of caution, Cumberland County Schools is increasing security at schools, posting on social media. They said that we will increase school measures at all schools tomorrow and will continue to be vigilant about campus security. The Zebulon Police Department said although there are no credible threats in the district, officers would be at schools on Friday. Wake and Johnson County districts are also aware of the threat, but Wake County Public Schools hasn't heard about it from any person, student, or staff member. Johnson officials reminded families that every school has a resource officer on campus. Now, Joe Preston, a parent in Johnson County, is running for school board, and he said he would like to see the cell phone policy change in the district. These kids are allowed to have their cell phones all day long. They got earbuds on all day long. TikTok is on their phone. Why don't we just take that away? I'm not sure why we don't take their cell phones away. I know we could even have our pagers visible when I was in high school, but now they got whole cell phones. I don't think a cell phone is something that's needed for the curriculum. So maybe that would be a good idea to just ban cell phones. But however, that's still not going to keep them from staying off of TikTok when at home or doing pranks. So I'm not sure how that's going to actually help the situation. But hey, I just think hey, I couldn't have a cell phone when I was in high school. Maybe they shouldn't either. That's the only way I'm thinking about it. But anyway, we got some jams. I got my Jesus jams coming up at the top of the hour. We got the weather. Y'all keep it locked. Yo, that was my jam. Fighting Temptations was a really dope movie, man. But yo, I got some dope news, man. I didn't even know this, but apparently there's going to be a fourth, yes, count it, 1, 2, 3, 4th stimulus check in 2022. There's also a true up type stimulus check that's available now. So basically, if you made less money in 2020 than you did in 2019, you may qualify for what they call a plus up payment of $1,400, and they've already sent out like 500,000 checks. So check your account, check the Get My Payment link in the IRS. You might have some money coming. And also next year, there's another $1,400 payment for parents. So if you have a new dependent, or you're already an existing parent, or you have a new dependent, you may qualify for a $1,400 tax rebate on your next year's tax return. But you have to meet the qualifications, so you got to check out the IRS.gov website. Y'all might be sitting on some dough, so just give y'all a heads up about that. Oh man, so what else was something I was supposed to say? I need to stop smoking. Oh, no, that's not it. So basically, they was talking about unrest in Raleigh, right? Basically stating since what was his name? Kyle Rittenhouse got off. There have been small, very almost silent protests throughout the triangle, and resulting in over 160 arrests since November 22nd. Where cats is out vandalizing stores, looting, all sorts of stuff from the Kyle Rittenhouse verdict. And literally 160 cats been arrested. So my thing is, you know me, I'm down for the petty stuff. I'm down to throw a bottle through a window. However, don't get locked up. You got to be able to run. Please stop. I don't know what I was going with that. I don't know. I have no idea where I was going with that. But just be careful out there, man, because if they snatching up these 160 cats, I mean, some of them was doing nothing more than just sitting in the middle of the road blocking the street protesting. So y'all got to be careful. Now, according to several confirmed reports, the woman who leaked the video of O Block's James Johnson being shot and killed was jumped and viciously attacked after walking out of her apartment. A short 4-second clip was shared showing the woman being kicked and punched by several people on the ground. As previously reported, Arroyo was brutally murdered in broad daylight in Chicago's infamous O Block neighborhood after beating up his would-be killer in a fist fight. As of now, no arrests have been made in connection with the crime. So what happened was, old girl who videotaped it aired it out, and then she got aired out. So yo, I think we need to stop bringing them cameras out whenever cats is getting they butts whooped or getting killed, because if you can pull out a camera, you can pull out a gun to help a brother or something. I don't know. It just seems like it's a little off. It's a little off with that to me. You know what I mean? Like, how y'all gonna beat up on a little girl? Well, she ain't no little girl. She was a big girl. But, you know, why y'all gonna beat her up just for filming the news? But you gotta be careful. Stay in your lane. Mind your business. Maybe this stuff won't happen. Dr. Dre released 6 new tracks featuring Nipsey Hussle, Eminem, Anderson .Paak, and more. The Grand Theft Auto music from Dr. Dre is officially available. Y'all go check it out. But until then, I got some jams for y'all right now. Keep it locked. Yo, and we are back. Got some stuff to talk about for the next 15 minutes. Well, I don't know if it's about 15. I might play some jams for you. But a staple in Johnson County is being shut down. That is right. A very important piece of Johnson County culture is being closed. It is the Gentleman's Playhouse on Graham Street, the strip club. Basically, residents in the Selma area have a problem with the type of people that hang out at the Gentleman's Playhouse. Over the period of years, there's been a lot of violence and crime in that area, and they're saying it's based off of that one area. Low lives and things along those lines are staying there or frequenting that place. So after, I think they said at least like 30 years, they're finally shutting it down, basically in the start of 2022. So no more chicks with cigarette burns and stab wounds for y'all in Johnston County. Something else is that Tory Lanez will take the stand in his trial in the alleged shooting of Megan Thee Stallion. On Tuesday, a judge ruled the Alone at Prom rapper born Daystar Peterson will return to court for arraignment on January 13th. Lane's request to dismiss the case on insufficiency of evidence was denied by Superior Court Judge Keith H. Bourgeon. Earlier this week, Los Angeles Police Department testified that Lane's told Megan Thee Stallion dance B-word. I can't say that because it might be offensive to some of our female listeners. Before shooting her in the feet and wounding her, Megan would crawl to a nearby driveway as her feet bled. Detective Stogner would go on to state that Peterson emphatically apologized for the shootings and offered money to make the issue go away. So earlier today, I stated that Megan Thee Stallion is not too pleased by the media coverage given from this trial, because everybody is not everybody, but many media outlets are not taking it serious. They're not showing her plight as being an unarmed person that was shot And basically, I'm starting to see that, because even I was making jokes about it, talking about Harlem Nights and the whole quick and thing. And I didn't really think to take it serious, but she probably is suffering from very, post-traumatic stress disorder or anything along those lines, because her life was in danger. She was seriously hurt. If you want to get shot in the foot and talk about it's not that bad, that's on you. But I know that had to be very painful for her. So, and for her to go through all this and take it in stride, graduate college and so forth, you really got to give Megan Thee Stallion some props for that. What else is going on? I already talked about Dr. Dre releasing his new tracks on the Grand Theft Auto 5 game that dropped yesterday. So if you play Grand Theft Auto 5, there's a new map. Well, not necessarily map, but a new set of missions with Franklin. I'm not sure if they're online or what. I haven't played Grand Theft Auto in like 3 years, so I'm not sure. What else is going on? Slack or Black, I don't know if it's Slack or Black, but drops off 2 new singles, Rent Free and By Any Means. I can't lie, I'm not a big fan of many new cats, but them joints is fire, man. So if you get a chance, take a look at them. It's 6 Lack, and the singles are called Rent Free, which is a banger, and By Any Means. Jim Jones names his new album Prime 112, following altercation with Freddie Gibbs. So y'all keep your eye out on that. Got some more jams. Keep it locked.